True or false? Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
I think that's true. There must be something about the chemical compounds that like allow beer to like get you drunker first.
No.
Liquor before beer. Oh wait, where was it again?
True for me.
Hey folks, I'm Hannah Jane.
And I'm Brian Coker.
And we're here to bust some myths about everyone's favorite topic, alcohol.
Now, we know what you're thinking.
What could two 20-somethings who work professionally with college students possibly know about alcohol?
Well, quite a bit actually. See, Hannah and I work in a residence hall, and that means we interact with students every single day. So we began to wonder, what are students' actual perceptions of alcohol?
So there was only one thing to do. Ask. Why do you think college students choose to drink alcohol?
You know, I think they have this inherent mindset that that goes hand in hand with like the partying culture. So like, you go to parties and you, if not get drunk, you at least drink. Like that's just how it is. I don't know, they just want to get away, I guess. It's some means to socialize.
Yeah, I think it's like the work hard, play harder mentality.
Yeah, and we work hard here.
Yeah.
And so we deserve it.
It's fun, makes you feel good. It makes it easier to talk to people.
It seems like the easiest way to make friends. Like, you go to a party, people are drinking. It helps people be a little bit more free.
If you had to guess, what percentage of our students binge drink, which means they have 5 or more drinks when they go out?
Only 5? 33%?
I would say something like 85%. Like
85%.
I think anyone that goes out in college is going to have more than 4 drinks.
Probably like 40%.
Actually, 61% of underage Boilermakers don't binge drink when they choose to drink alcohol. This means they have 5 or less drinks when they go out.
And there are plenty of students on campus who don't drink alcohol at all. In fact, 41.6% of Boilermakers under the age of 21 haven't had alcohol in the last month. What actually happens to your body when you drink alcohol?
I honestly don't know. I know you feel a little bit looser, a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to talk to, a little bit easier to dance, but other than that, I don't know.
Start dancing, you know?
Drunk texting.
Yeah, vomiting everywhere.
You dehydrate.
Like it's a depressant, so it kind of like slows you down.
Ah, the magic of alcohol, folks. Yes, all of these things happen when you drink.
So we know alcohol is a depressant, and that means it slows down certain parts of the body.
Ever heard anyone with slurred speech? This is because the part of the brain that controls your motor functions has been impacted. Ever seen anyone with like really rosy cheeks when they've been drinking? Or oh my gosh, they're so smelly and sweaty. Also signs that alcohol's entered the bloodstream.
Maybe you've heard the term blackout or brownout. This happens when a person drinks an excessive amount of alcohol very quickly. The alcohol actually slows the blood flow to the brain, and the brain can't form new memories.
It's simple biology, really. Drink a lot, don't remember a lot. So Brian, what do you think this is?
Well, it appears to be some sort of plastic container with which you can hold liquid. Cup, Hannah, it's a cup.
Yes, Brian, it's a cup. Now, how much liquid do you think this could hold? Like how many ounces?
Okay, so if you were filling that up for beer, for example, like you're gonna have beer, how high would you fill it? Mark on that glass.
Beer?
Yep.
I feel bad. And then like the foam's right here, so after the foam goes, you kind of like.
Do you know how many fluid ounces that would be?
It's just 1 cup.
Doing a shot's about yay.
So let's say you're gonna pour yourself a mixed drink. So where would you pour the alcohol up to?
Okay, and then this is I were making my own drink. Okay.
Make your own drink.
I would put in maybe that much.
Standard drink size is really simple. Here's how it looks on a disposable cup. 12 fluid ounces of regular beer, 8 to 9 fluid ounces of malt liquor, 5 fluid ounces of wine, and 1.5 fluid ounces of 80 proof liquor. And remember, make sure to watch who is pouring your drink, and don't drink from water bottles or unmarked containers. The disposable cup trick is a great way to track how much alcohol you've drank, but it can be deceiving. Remember, 1 cup does not equal 1 drink.
How many drinks do you think the average body can process in 1 hour?
1 hour.
Like 5?
7?
1 standard drink per hour.
Correct. The liver can only break down alcohol at the rate of 1 to 2 standard drinks an hour. Once the alcohol is in your body, there's really nothing you can do to speed up that process.
But what about pizza at 2 a.m.?
No, Hannah. No 2 a.m. pizza.
Oh.
Okay, so how would I go about making sure that my body has the time that it needs to process everything?
Have you had a couple drinks? Consider alternating water with alcohol. It's a great way to stay hydrated and you can extend your night.
And remember, folks, the night's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't wear yourself out.
Okay, so real talk, Brian. They know about alcohol, they know about standard drink size, but what if someone's had too much, like they need to go to the hospital?
Great question. Hannah's talking about recognizing signs of alcohol poisoning. This is when a person drinks large amounts of alcohol at a faster rate than the body can process it.
This kind of drinking is really hard on your body, and it's deadly too. So you're not sure if your friends are consuming at the point of alcohol poisoning? Take a look.
They pass out.
If my friend was throwing up profusely, if they were unresponsive.
Probably the eyes don't always go open.
If they're clammy, overly sweaty sometimes is a thing.
If they are unconscious after drinking, and it's not like they just went to bed,
Irregular breathing,
Cold, clammy, kind of blue skin,
vomiting and not waking up.
or total incoherence.
These are all signs that someone's had too much to drink and probably needs some help.
Sometimes we see students who don't call for their friends because they're afraid of getting in trouble.
You should never be afraid of getting a friend the help they need. And there's a law to protect you. Purdue University recognizes the Indiana Lifeline law.
Let me tell you about it. The Lifeline law provides immunity for charges of public intoxication, minor in possession, minor in consumption, and similar laws to those seeking medical assistance for a person suffering from an alcohol-related health emergency.
So basically, you should always call if you or someone you know needs to go to the hospital.
And Purdue offers free ambulance rides for students, so there's literally no reason not to call, right?
Right.
Shower. Good shower afterwards.
It may seem like a great idea to hop into the shower after a night out, but remember the signs for alcohol poisoning, like cold, clammy, or blue skin. Taking a shower like this could cause hypothermia, so avoid that if possible.
Coffee, for sure.
A nice cup of coffee might seem like a great idea to wake you up for class, but mixing alcohol, a depressant, with caffeine, a stimulant, can be really confusing for your body. So avoid mixing energy drinks with alcohol when you go out.
So the only real cure to a hangover is time. Sure, a brunch at the dining court the next morning after drinking sounds like a great idea, but eating after drinking has no impact on how your body processes the alcohol.
I didn't know that thing about a shower, but then again, what do I know about a shower? Ugh.
There isn't anything you can do to outsmart your body. You can simply process the alcohol at the rate your liver says.
And besides a pretty nasty hangover, there's other negative outcomes associated with risky drinking.
I think a lot of people don't think about or it escapes them that it's illegal to drink underage. It's kind of become like almost a taboo.
But my friends who were there, they ended up getting slapped with minor with possession. They had to take minor drinking classes, and then they had to have it settled like in court. They actually had to go to court, like deal with it, and they had to tell their parents.
You can lose different leadership positions at different extracurricular activities, or if your job finds out, you can get in trouble with them, get fired.
You would likely end up on probation with your university.
I had to meet with, like one of the head people in the dorms, and I had to go to a choices class where they taught me the effects of alcohol. So they educated me on alcohol, and I would say, even though I did get in trouble, I feel more educated now because of that.
It's true, folks. Risky drinking can jeopardize your enrollment at Purdue. You could lose your housing contract or have to pay fees and fines to local police.
Remember the Lifeline law we mentioned? It protects you from criminal charges, but you still may need to talk to an administrator like one of us.
And an underage drinking citation could have real long-term negative impacts as well.
Are you thinking about applying for, I don't know, a job, maybe grad school? All of those folks will run background checks, and they may need your discipline record.
Not good.
So we've talked about how alcohol impacts your body, how to keep track of standard drinks.
We talked about what to look for when someone's had too much to drink and how to get them help.
Also hangovers. We debunked a ton of myths about hangovers. We did a lot.
Yeah. Good thing that's Purdue and our students are really smart.
I really think that's kind of all the time we've got. Thanks so much for listening to us.
Until next time, party
Party
smart,
smart,
Purdue.
So credits are rolling. We're so funny.
Actually.
Look at how awesome we are. This video's the best.
Whatever.
Myth-busting. We're done. Alright, and then that's wrap.
Bye.
See ya.